Let's look at a square of side 1 centimeter each. It's always a good idea to write the length next to the respective sides. What is the area of the square? Perimeter can be calculated as 4 multiplied by 1 centimeter, which equals 4 centimeters. The area of this square is 1 squared centimeters. This can also be written as 1 centimeter squared. This area of 1 centimeter squared will be the standard unit we use to find the areas of smaller rectangles or squares. Now let's look at a rectangle of length 5 centimeters and breadth 4 centimeters. How do we find the area of this rectangle? Let us split 5 centimeters into 5 columns of 1 centimeter each. So we draw 4 lines like these. Distance between any two adjacent vertical lines is 1 centimeter. And we split 4 centimeters into rows of 1 centimeter each. So we draw 3 lines like these. Even the distance between any two adjacent horizontal lines is 1 centimeter. We haven't done anything special. We have just drawn lines within the figure. And what we got is 20 small squares of side 1 centimeter each. Each of these tiny squares inside will have sides of length 1 centimeter, which means we have 20 small squares of area 1 squared centimeter. So if we add up the area of each of the 20 squares, we get the total area as 20 squared centimeters. That is actually equal to 5 multiplied by 4 squared centimeters. That's how we get the formula of the area of a rectangle as length multiplied by breadth. We break the rectangle down to tiny squares of standard size. So if we have a rectangle of length L and breadth B, the area of the rectangle will be L multiplied by B. If we have a square of sides S centimeters, then the area of the square will be S multiplied by S squared centimeters. That equals S squared squared centimeters. We get S multiplied by S since a square is another form of a rectangle. It is basically a rectangle with the same length and breadth. Now let's consider the same figure we saw in the earlier video. We have 4 equilateral triangles on the 4 sides of the square in between. The side of the square is given as 5 centimeters. In this example though, we have to find the area of the figure. Since all the triangles are equilateral, the lengths of their sides will be 5 centimeters. So we mark the lengths of the triangles as 5 centimeters. So the total area of this figure will be the area of the square plus the area of the 4 triangles. For the perimeter, however, we just considered the outer edges and ignored the edges of the square.